world in our research. And your idea of watching how people do it, there's some formalized ways of doing that. One of them is called Think Aloud Protocol. And it's just an excellent way for someone to unofficially do research. And essentially what you do is you either at a computer screen or phone or whatever, you have them do whatever you want done on your device and to talk while they're doing it. And they just think aloud. I'm now, yeah, darn, how do I get to that site now? I've got to push this button. I've got to push that button. Okay, I got it now. And you just sit over their shoulder watching and listening as they do it. We have some researchers here who do excellent work with it, but it's the cheapest, easiest way of doing usability research there is, just to hand a device to someone and ask them to just talk while they're using it. And it works very, very, very well to do that. One of the other things is we talked about this idea of observing. I've been a bunch to travel a lot. I've done for years. When I travel to another city, I take public transportation, and I take the public transportation specifically to look at the media use. And I always try to figure out, okay, they're on a subway in London. What are they reading? They're reading the Metro. They're reading the London paper. What are they doing? Are they somewhere else? Are they playing games, or what are they doing? My first big shock was in Seoul, and I was on a train there, and there was one person at the end who was reading a newspaper, and everybody else was reading their phone. And I thought, oh my God, what is this? How does it work? And one of the people there was someone I knew who spoke English, and I said, I don't understand this. What are you doing? Checking your email? He says, no, I'm reading the newspaper. And it was a simple phone like this. And I said, how do you read it on that little screen? And this is a good one I've remembered ever since. He held it out to me. He says, that's the same width as a column in the newspapers, the same 12 picas wide. And it's at the same type size. All I have to do is to scroll up. There goes design, but the idea is that we have a device that can be used in very simple ways to transmit news. So watching people as they're using their news media, as we're out there, is an incredibly effective way of doing your research out there, and I very much advise it. Today for me has been great